Ahoy, Ragamuffins, Jamie here, and welcome to Empower and Energize Day 2. That's 4, no, Day 2. So these are 45 minute workouts. Today's about 42 minutes. We're gonna do 3 exercises 3 times, and I think we do 3 circuits of that. So hopefully get you feeling moving, grooving, and get some strength in there. So we're gonna get some weighted movements here. I have 15s, 10s. We do some lighter ones. We're gonna do some back stuff today. Always a mat if you are feeling like you wanna come down to the ground. Something for support, for push-ups, planks today. Always know that you know your body better than I do, so take a break anytime. The timer and I are just guides, and we are going to lead you through this. Yeah, the timer, you know? All right, we're gonna start out with marches. So we'll start out by warming up. Marches can be here, lifting up the heel. Marches can be here, lifting up each side. And breathing, you can have a little bit of a hop to it, maybe a little bit of a lift. And coming up, maybe wide. Breathing. Good. We're going to come into side-to-side jacks. So low impact jacks can be stepping to the side, maybe elbows are out, or hands out side to side. Maybe you feel okay with jumping. Either or. Choose whatever works best for you today. My knee's acting a little bit funny today, so I'll have a little bit of, simplification for that. All right, hip openers. So grab something for balance. Hip opener can be here, or it can be here. Grabbing, opening, and lifting across. So you're kind of opening up that joint there. If balance is an issue, you can come down and breathe, because in that motion, we're in a one-legged stance. So you choose. Maybe you want the stork stance, maybe you want two rotation throws. We're gonna come down and lift up, come down and lift up. If you squat is feeling like too much, you can be here, or bend down, rotation, throw, lift. Now we're gonna come to the other side. Rotation, throw, up over the head. Rotation, exhale, or here. Breathing into that exhale as you throw. Dynamic hip flexor. We're gonna step behind and come to that other side, tucking the hip and squeezing the glute and reaching over to that other side, getting a little bit of a hip stretch there as we step back. Breathing up and over. Whew, good. Getting ready for our movement session today. Squat to reachers. Coming down, lifting up. Maybe hands. Maybe you have a little hop. Maybe you're here. Down. Each one coming up and down. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Coming up to stand. Nice and strong. And exhale. Good. 5 seconds. Use whatever range of motion feels good for you. Taking our time warming up. Helicopter twist. So twist can be here. Twist can be here. Twist can be here. Lots of options. Maybe you like a little bit of a punch in your twist. Make sure you get that torso rotation somehow. Warming up. And good. Breathing. Coming over to the side. 3. Inchworm walkouts. So this is kind of a hamstring warm up here. You can come down here. You can come on a wall here for the walkouts. No push up. You're just walking it out into a plank position or a thigh pad position and walking it back up. Walking it down into that position and walking it back up. Breathing all the way to stand. All right, we're gonna come to our first sequence. So 30 seconds, grab whatever you need. Maybe you forgot your water bottle, maybe you forgot your towel, maybe you forgot to check in with yourself, your body, how you feeling today. We're gonna get started in 17 seconds. HEISMANS to hop overs. We're gonna go half and half here. So we have about 45 seconds of each. So I'll break it up about 20. I'm gonna give you plenty of options. Hopefully your body's feeling warm. HEISMANS is here. 1, 2, 3, lift. So 20 seconds here. If you want, add some speed. If not, slow it down. You know, we choose whatever is best for us in each day. Quick, quick, quick. All right, we're gonna come to hop over. So we're gonna pretend like something's here. We're hopping over for half. Lifting up, so low impact, stepping over something. High, well, a little bit more of a balance. Maybe you're hopping over knee lift. Other side, grabbing those arms, lifting those arms. Hop over. All right, starting out with something to get our heart pumping. Now we're gonna come into reverse lunge press. Take a break anytime, okay? So grabbing those weights, lifting here on our side. This is a compound movement, so please feel free to break it into shoulder press or reverse lunge. So stepping back, and as you come forward, you're lifting into that press. Step back, lift. Now, if you want to come into a little bit more of a lunge, go ahead, step back, lunge, alternate. Maybe you want to stay with the lunge only and hold the weights here. Maybe you want to stick with the press only and you're here. If you feel okay with that compound movement, you're stepping back, pressing, pushing through that front foot as you lift up. 10 seconds, keeping balance. Good. And 1. All right, I's, A's, T's. I'm gonna grab a lighter weight here. What do I have here? 4s, I think, 4 pounds, 2 Ks. Rolling shoulders back, hinging. We're gonna make letters. I's is gonna be back here. We're gonna do 15, 15, 15. I's is alongside my body. Okay, my shoulders, shoulder blades are squeezing together. I'm making an I, so if I stand up, I'm here. Okay, squeezing. Now I'm gonna make an A, which means I'm gonna kind of come into, or like an opposite V here, okay? So if I were to stand up, I'm here. See, but it's hinged. Hinged, core engaged here. Now I'm gonna make a T. T, coming out, so it's here. Squeezing, squeezing. But I'm here, so this is kind of like a back fly. Back fly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Whew. All right, that was the first round. Do 3 more of those. Check on the heart rate. Oop, I think I just pounded my mic. Coming in round 2. 15 seconds. HEISMANS to hop overs. 1, 2, 3, ha. 1, 2, 3. Okay, each of those. And breathing. 3, 2, and 1. So step and step. Okay, HEISMANS for half. Remember, you can speed it up, slow it down. You choose. And remember, we do these 3 times. So if it's something that you want to keep up with or something that you like knowing options for, you can switch between. Coming into hop overs for half. Okay, we're hopping over a line. We're hopping over a stick, we're hopping over a log. Maybe you're hopping over something real big and wide. Opening up the arms, getting some momentum in that hop over. And break. All right, coming into that reverse lunge, press. You know the weight to grab. Choose whatever for muscular endurance. We're working on muscular endurance here. Hands over here, stepping back. Option one, if you'd like to do the compound, here, lift, step back here, okay? Exhale, taking weight in that front. Option two, coming down and lifting up, bringing those weights together in that press. Knees, toes are on that railroad track. So as you step back, pushing forward and up through that front foot, bringing those weights together, and exhale, 15. Oh, I lied, 10. Down, good. Breathing, and exhale as you bring that weight up. Whew. All right, eyes, Haze T. So remember, letters. We're working on letters here. I didn't show this in the beginning. You can just break it up. Good morning, bird. And hinge on something if here it doesn't feel right. So hinge, eyes. I'm squeezing. Remember, I'm here. I'm right alongside my body. My elbows are soft. And if I'm on a platform, I'm here one at a time, okay? Now we're gonna bring it into A's, upside down V's, okay? Right here. My pinkies are up. Pulsing, squeezing, yikes. Ooh, come up, and now T's. Those rows. Now I'm making a big T here, back fly. Shoulder blades down, squeezing back. Nice job. All right, I gotta grab. We're coming into round 3. There's like a bunch of hairs here. Coming into round 3, HEISMANS to hop overs. You can start any time. Active recovery, HEISMANS. We're coming here. 3, 2, option 1, ha, ha. It helps if I say ha. So, step 1, 2, 3, lift. You can add speed, you can add distance in between. Maybe you're covering a wide space there. Now we're gonna add hop overs. Hop over, hop over. Knee lift. Maybe you're here. Good, lifting that knee, leading with that knee, up and over. Good, 10. Breathing, nice job. Hop over, can be here, or lead high with that knee. Reverse lunge press. See, I just wanna tap my mic all the time. Reverse lunge press. Grabbing those weights, or maybe not grabbing those weights. Maybe you're here hanging out with us, body weight only. You know, there's so many ways that we can move together, right? So, tap back, press, tap back, press. Maybe you're at a lunge, press. Push through that front foot to come up to stand. Exhale, good. Coming down and breathing, breathing, breathing. Good, good, good. We're coming down, exhale. Nice job. And breathe out as you come up. Pushing through that leg, reverse lunge, press. And, all right, last round. Eyes, A's, T's. Okay, grabbing the weights, always grabbing a drink anytime. Let's leave that open. Eyes alongside body. Squeezing shoulder blades down and back. Here, knees are soft. 15 seconds for each. So the less range of motion you have, like the more of a pulse, the harder it's gonna be. So you can see I'm kind of bringing them down and up. Now I'm gonna come into my A's. Squeezing, maybe you come up in between, reset, A's upside down V's. You can pulse, you can bring them down, get a little bit of a rest. And now we're coming into our T's. Shoulder blades down. Squeeze T, back fly. Good. Elbows soft. And exhale as you lift. Whew. All right. All right, we got 90 seconds. 90 seconds in between circuits. I know what you're thinking. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, 90 seconds, it's a lot of time. Come on, gotta go, a lot of fast forward. Feel free, you can fast forward if you want. You also can notice how your body feels with a rest and active recovery. We just worked. Now we're gonna give our body a little bit of time to rest. It's okay, kind of feel it sometimes too. Notice it and breathe. Grab a drink, get ready for the next couple. We got chest fly. I'm gonna start out standing if you'd like. Then we're gonna come down to the ground, or if you have a bench, this is a great one for a bench. I'm first going to assume that you don't have a bench though. So, with the chest fly, if you wanna choose standing, it's here, okay? This would be great with a band. If we had a band, standing, you'd get a little bit more of a chest in there. We got 20 seconds and then we're gonna start. And then on the ground, we're gonna be on our back. And we're gonna do the same movement, but gravity is gonna be opposing us in different ways. I just like to give the option for standing, bench, floor. I don't know what you have available for you today, so all the options. All right, standing chest fly. Open, this is more shoulder too in standing. It's the same, the same position of my hands though. So chest fly supine, I have my knees bent, elbows are soft. I'm coming down and then over my sternum. Exhale, bringing that weight down, lowering it down, and then over my sternum. Now, if you do have a bench available, you're gonna get a little more space in this piece here. So I'm hindered, I stop with the ground if I don't have a bench, but with the bench I can come, I can lower the weights a little bit more, so it makes a little bit more of a difference. All right, here's our heart rate pumper. Step up, hop, shuffle back. I'm gonna move the weights here so I don't run into them. We're coming up, 1, 2, 3, shuffle back. Make sure you have a clear space here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle back, all right? So we have, option 1, walk up, walk back, walk up, walk back, okay? Option 2, pop, 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 run up, run back, shuffle back, run up, run back, okay? Option 3, maybe you want tire runs, hop, 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 shuffle back. You're quick, hop, 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 shuffle back, all right? So you choose what works best for you today. You can always add speed. You can add a double hop, maybe a skier double hop into a shuffle back. Use the space that you have available today. All right, standing supine penguins. This one's a core focused one. Standing option, rolling shoulders back, knees are soft. We're coming alongside our body. Penguin, you think, waddle, 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 waddle. We're taking our wings, we're coming here, okay? On the ground, I'm gonna peel my shoulder blades up off the ground, core engage, heel, 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 okay? Here's an option. Bringing up one leg is an option. Bringing up 2 legs is an option. Maybe if you feel okay and still engage that core, you can extend your legs. I am unable to hold the core engagement with my legs here, but you can also bring it here and do the same thing. Shoulder blades peel up, side to side, side to side, just like we were doing in standing. And exhale. All right, 30 seconds. We got chest fly coming up. Grab a drink, breathe, breathe, breathe. Allow the body to come back down. Whew. and then we'll bring it back up, right? All right, chest fly. So standing option, I have a lighter weight because it's a little bit more shoulder. Standing option here, elbows soft, bringing it in, chest fly. I'm coming up over the chest. I'm working that chest. If I'm on the ground, feet are flat is one option, but same goes with the penguins. I can bring my feet up, hold the core engaged. I can even touch one foot down. Maybe I have this as a compound movement. Exhale. See, if I'm down here, the floor is stopping my movement, but if I have a bench, I can extend a little bit more with like my shoulder range of motion coming back and then bringing it up over the chest. So that's what's nice about a step, a lift, if you can get yourself onto something that gives you a little more room to come down and up. All right, 20 seconds, shuffle up, hop up, knee back. That was a funny way to put those weights away. 3 shuffle up, maybe you run up, maybe you hop back. So remember, option 1, walk up and walk back. If you feel uncomfortable walking backwards, take out the walk up, or excuse me, take out the walk back. You can also come up and come back. If you'd like to hop, shuffle back. It doesn't have to be a big hop. I mean, you can absolutely be here, 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 and coming back, but you can work on hop, stabilize, and shuffle back. Maybe a double hop. Maybe you have room. Oh, and then of course I added the direction. So you don't have to add direction too. You can come hop, 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 quick feet. Let's say you're confined to a mat. Hop, 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 quick feet. All right, standing supine penguins. Got my shoulders rolled back. Here, roll my shoulders back. Knees soft, standing here. So maybe I don't bend my knees, maybe I'm here. Side to side. Maybe I got my knees bent. Here, bring it up, down. Notice this, stretch and contract. In that move with the penguins, we're down, heel, shoulder blades up, feet can be flat, side to side. Maybe you tuck feet, maybe you have one foot out, both feet. And like I said, you can also alternate the feet coming like down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other foot down, still stabilizing that core. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knees can be bent, lifted, feet lifted. And rocking it. All right, chest fly, 3rd round, last round for all these. 30 seconds in between each 3 exercises. Coming into the chest fly, we got chest fly here. Exhale. Last time, choose. Are you on the ground? Are you standing up? Do you have a bench available for you today? Choose whatever option works best for you. So, elbows are soft. They're starting over the sternum. You're coming down, and you should feel that chest open up. And exhale as you lift up. Bring it back to center. Stretch and back to center. Maybe you want to start with 1 and 1. Go ahead. Down and lift. Down. Wow. Woo. Good. All right, remember in standing, you can bring it here. Same thing, you can do 1 and 1, open, 1 and 1. You're incorporating the shoulder more because of gravity, where gravity is pushing. Oh, it's so funny sometimes how the birds look like rats, or like, you know, figgle the way they move around in the bushes sometimes. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, shuffle up, step hop, step up, shuffle back. All right, we're coming up, 1, 2, 3, sha, shuffle back. Step up, 1, 2, 3, shuffle back. Remember, you can walk up. Hey, say hi to a neighbor, walk back. You can hop up, shuffle, 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 whatever you need. You can have quick feet, 1, 2, 3, quick feet, 1, 2, 3, quick feet. You know me, I like all the options. Good, coming up, and shuffle back. All right, what do we got next? Standing supine penguins, last time. Rolling shoulders back, hands out, alongside body, coming down on each side. Knees are soft, down, 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 down. So if you want, here's another option for standing. Down, come up to middle. You're kind of squatting in between each one. If you feel comfortable coming down on the ground today, here, and shoulder blades peel, core engage, that back is flat there. Good. Calming down and lifting up. Maybe you want the leg lift. Down, side to side. Exhale on each. Here, maybe you extend a leg and come back up. Remember, you can take a break anytime. Come out of it, re-enter. All right, we got the unknown challenge of Energize and Empower, the 90-second break. I call this an unknown challenge because, you know, for some of my life, parts of my life too, the 90 seconds, the elongated wait time, the not doing, the waiting, the in-between can be a difficult spot to be in. That's where it doesn't have to be productive, but, and I don't know. Well, that's where a lot of growth happens, sitting with that uncomfortableness. Maybe you're not uncomfortable with this at all. Go ahead, like, that's awesome. 40 seconds, we're gonna come into a right and left row. We're gonna switch at half and half. Just some food for thought. You know me, I'm always talking throughout. So, right and left row, we're gonna pull on one side. I'm gonna use the bench for stability. So I'm gonna give you a couple options here. You can hinge, you can use the bench for stability. You can also put your knee up if you have like a chair or something here to move your knee for stability. Or let's say you want to, you can alternate rows here, down if you feel comfortable with that hinge today. All right, we're gonna start grabbing a weight, pulling it back. So the weight is coming down and we're pulling back and squeezing that shoulder blade. Again, maybe you're using the bench here and squeezing, pull back. Maybe you feel comfortable with that row here. All right, we're gonna switch 2 and 1, 20 seconds on the other side. Maybe your knee pull, squeezing. Maybe you're using arm only, pulling. Maybe you're hinged, pull. Lots of options for that row. All right, double weighted pulse curtsies. Ooh, fun. Okay, so I'm gonna grab onto 2 weights. I feel like I'm kind of in between weights here. We're gonna come here, double pulse curtsy. So holding the weight here, we're gonna start. Option 1, stepping behind. And option 2, you're having a little bit of a bend, okay? Option 3, a little more of a bend. Option 4, bend and hover just above the ground, pushing into each side as you come up. So option 1, stepping behind. Maybe you're here, maybe you're stabilizing the weights here, or maybe you come into a front press. Maybe you make it a compound movement. Lots of options, okay? Holding here, Oh, I forgot about the double pulse. I forgot what it's called. Did I double pulse? I don't even know. All right, shoulder tap plank. Shoulder tap, hands across from chest. Feel free to hold the plank if you want. We got 45 seconds. Feel free to shoulder tap. Come into a break anytime. Hands across from chest, side to side, side to side. So here, if I'm on a platform, my hands are across from my chest. I'm coming into that shoulder tap, side to side. Maybe I'm in a tabletop position. I keep that ball on the small of my back. I don't roll off, and I'm here. Shoulder tap. Ooh, I gotta come a little bit more over my shoulders. Maybe I'm in a plank position. And exhale, shoulder tap. Anytime, any position that you find yourself in for this, I want you to know that this is always available to you, okay? So, there's no, I never will say like, oh, no breaks or anything like that. All right, right and left row. We're coming into the row. Pull back, squeeze on the one, pull back, squeeze on the other. And you got 15 seconds. Grab a drink if you need it, or if you don't need it. The row, we switch at half, so you can be knee on bench. This is one of like my favorite positions to do the row. You can be hand on bench, hand on chair, pulling back here, core engaged, pulling the shoulder blade back. Now switching sides, 3, 2, and 1. Making sure that shoulder doesn't come out when you come into the row. Shoulders stabilized. And pull, squeeze. Good, I'm really concentrating, you can tell. When I don't talk, I'm like super concentrated. All right, double pulse, weighted curtsies. So we're grabbing that weight, or maybe not. Maybe we're coming here. We're working on the balance of the curtsy. If you want, anytime, add that double pulse. That's gonna add that extra time for that balance challenge. Okay, you saw in the beginning, I didn't grab the weight. You can absolutely grab the weight too. That's an option too, okay? Here, holding. You choose the depth of the curtsy, okay? Down and up, down, pulse up, good. Coming down, pushing through that front leg, hips are aligned, and press up to stand. Nice job. Take a break, push through your legs. Sorry, that came out wrong because I said take a break, push through, but I was instructing to push through your legs. Yeah, there's some phrases that, I don't know, I don't say often. Push through the legs, yeah. Shoulder tap plank. And the reason why I don't say push through is because I'm not gonna tell you to push through an experience. I think that I want to give you the tools. I hope that I accumulate these tools in my life too, to be the examiner of that. And examine the different times, the different feelings, the different noticings of the uncomfortability of when to push through. So that's what I hope to give you in that piece, is the discernment of knowing. Because it's not always, sorry, did I tell you the name of the exercise? Push, plank shoulder taps. Oh goodness. All right, right and left row, last round, and then we're gonna come into the cool down. Yeah, so just knowing that it is there, it does happen, but when You're deciding. You have an awareness piece. All right, row, pull back, squeeze, shoulder blade, and pull. Okay, if you're on the end of the bench, we're against gravity here. So this is one that at the gym, a lot of times they have the cable that you're working with because that provides the pull. 2 and 1, switching sides. And exhale. This is the one that I like on the bench a little bit more or on a chair. Sometimes I help clients on the end of a couch how to do that because you really have to create some, oh, we still have the pulse curtsies. You really have to create stability, and sometimes the couch can be a little too compliant, a little too much cushion. All right, pulse curtsies, no weight or weights. Okay, option 1, you can step back, create that imbalance piece. You determine the depth, what you're working on today. Maybe you're working on slowness, slowing it down, concentrating. Maybe you want a little more speed. In between, exhale as you press up to stand. Good. Down, maybe you're working on pulse, pulse, tiny pulses. Oh, the tiny pulses. Good. Shoulder tap plank. Yep, I sing. Oh, okay. Hands across from chest. Pop, pop, pop. Here we go. And you can have it be across the wall. You can come into a break anytime. You can have it be on a platform. Hands across, just make sure you're up and over your chest. You can be in tabletop or in thigh pad. I don't know if I showed thigh pad. So core is engaged. Just make sure you're not drooping your hips here. Core is engaged. You can be in plank position. And exhale as you come into both. Woo! I will always show you and lead by example. Taking a break. And all right, 30 seconds and then we're gonna cool down. Grab a drink, wipe your face off. We are gonna stretch. Awesome job today, Ragamuffins. A little bit longer for this Energize and Empower series. Wide squat to reaches. Toes out, knees out. We're gonna get groin. Stretch here, open up, and side, side. Wide squat, and reach, side to side. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Squeezing. Lean into whatever stretch that you're feeling today too. Use this as a timer if you'd like to do your own series of stretches. Chest stretch. All right, so if you have the ability today, flexibility today, you can grab back, open up the chest. I like to grab my belt. I keep my belt nearby. I can open up the chest here. I can hold hand or shoulder up on the window, chest stretch. All right, quad and hip flexor. So hip flexor, we're gonna come back here and tuck, okay? Standing here. If you have the flexibility again today or balance, you can bring that back for a quad stretch. Or here, if you have flexibility to grab on, you can also use a belt. I'll show that next time. I need a little more padding. for that quad stretch. All right, other side. So hip flexor tuck, squeeze, balance quad, holding. If you're half kneel, I know this is a lot, you can pull back, or with a belt, wrap around. Come on, there you go. So I'm using the belt to get that quad stretch. So hip flexor and quad, a little bit of both, and alternating shoulder stretch. I like to open it up a couple times and cross here. You can also cross on a window. Well, that's what I'm in. You can cross on a wall and like turn towards your body. If you get a nice shoulder stretch by crossing here, you can absolutely do that as well. Hamstring fold over. So options for hamstring: dig heel into the ground and hinge, dig heel into the ground and hinge. If you want to fold over onto something, can be here. You can open up and hinge on something. Both knees bend, extend, hamstring, breathing. We got wall lat stretch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so crawl up onto the wall. Get a good lat stretch there. And if you'd like to, come into child's pose on the ground, get a good lat stretch there. Maybe you're bending the elbows. And breathing, breathing, breathing. All right, cat-cow. So on the ground, cat-cow, tucking chin, letting belly drop. Maybe rotating the neck. Standing up, you can kind of crunch here, tuck chin, stabilize back, open up. So a little bit of both. If you want the ground, stay on the ground. If you want standing, standing. All right, Ragamuffins. I hope you enjoyed Energize and Empower Day 2. 3 exercises, 3 times. Can't wait to see you for day 3. Movement to empower us, movement to energize us, movement for more, because you're made for more. See y'all next time.